doing, Shana?
Good morning, everyone. It's Friday.
Hey, that's called just in time. I like that. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone was on there, so Shana just like slide right
I
in.
swooped in.
Yeah, in your Canadian suit. Looking good today. Oh, no, she's not wearing a full Canadian tuxedo. She just has
Who knows
on.
what that is?
Yeah, chat in now if you know. Is it a Canadian suit or a Canadian tuxedo? I'm not sure which one it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
She's
kinda
not.
chilly
She's
here,
not
so-
actually wearing one. It looks great. She has an
Long sleeve.
amazing outfit on today. Thank you guys for joining us today for TNT on
Who's with
Friday.
us? Let's see. We do roll call. In case you guys want to know, we do roll call every day. So every episode is recorded and tagged, and the attendees are also included in the package.
And we
What
know
happened?
who is
Who's
tardy.
naughty or nice?
Yeah, who is tardy, right? So we note that as well. So
All right.
if you guys start asking a lot of
All
questions, Thanks, Logan, for knowing that one. That's awesome. She's not wearing straight denim.
I have shorts on.
She has shorts on, and they're not actually that. Looks very, very nice.
Okay.
Episode 639, I believe, if we're counting correctly, but I don't know if we are. Who knows? We do have an announcement for you on FamFest, so that'll be coming up here relatively soon. We made some accommodations on the time to allow for people to pick up their kids. We saw that people were picking up kids from school in the past and needing to drop them off, so we're starting a little bit later and we're ending a little bit earlier to accommodate for that.
Yay.
So we'll go over those dates so you can put them on your calendar. We'll go over how Zillow is not your friend, one of Shauna's favorite topics. The option fee, it does not go to the seller.
What?
But what happens if you do give it to the seller? She knows, I don't. She's going to cover that topic here in just a little bit. I was like, do you actually know what happens? I was like, 'cause I don't in that case anymore.
Causes a little...
Yeah, and then there's a new seller's disclosure that's coming up for PIDs. Shauna wants to discuss that fully, but not today. She just wants to let you know that there is a webinar that if you're super into this type of thing and you like processes, policies, and procedures on how things work, then they're going to have that webinar. So we're going to give you a time to save the date for. Okay?
Yep.
So that'll be there.
We'll talk a little bit about that.
And then we'll have a real estate word of the day, of course. So
Yes.
we'll review that with you guys. Shauna, do you have anything else, or do you want to get started?
No. After this, we have Show Me Your Listings. So right after TNT, hop on Show Me Your Listings, and we'll talk about some upcoming listings you guys have. And we always like to talk about other real estate topics, and it's fun. So see you immediately after at zoommeetingswithshana.com.
Very good.
Okay?
Good introduction.
All right.
Like it a lot. Ready?
Ready.
Hello. FamFest 2021.
What is FamFest?
Well, FamFest is a time when we get together as a brokerage and we kind of stop down for several days. And what we do is go over all the types of things back to back to back. And it's kind of like classroom. And we all bring our computers and we sit down together. Yeah, charged, ready to go, and discuss real estate. We'll have an agenda and we'll go over any items in depth, answer questions, go through everything for you, all in a clean and concise way so that you can get all the information you so desire related to business. We haven't done one in a while because we kind of have been going through this whole mega different time, right? So this is an opportunity to get back on track. We traditionally have one right before Christmas, and we traditionally have one in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
So
we didn't
this
have-
one's going to be coming up, but yeah, we put it off because
we didn't have, we've had some pandemics and things going on, but we are going to have this FamFest. It's going to actually be fun, and we're going to get everybody engaged, and we're going to recap the year, up till November, and then we're going to prepare for the year ahead, and we're going to be better than ever, all of us. So it's exciting. So mark your calendar, November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Please make yourself available. Don't schedule a class or, please work around these days. It's really important that we all get together and, discuss and learn all of these things together so we don't have any confusion. It really is helpful.
Yep. So the
Yeah.
second, third, and fourth, so it's 3 days,
Uh-huh.
but they're going to be shorter. They're going
9
to start
a.m.
at
to
9 a.m. and they're going to end at 2. Traditionally, we had went from earlier to later, and then we had people that were like, "Oh, I have to be late because," or "I have to leave early because."
Well,
So,
picking up kids is,
Mhm.
you know, so I think 2 o'clock will work perfectly. We'll make it short so everyone can pay attention.
the agenda will come out.
Lose anybody?
The agenda will come out shortly, but we wanted you guys to have all of the information so you can mark your calendar. It will be an in-person event.
Yes, it will.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Ready?
Yep. So Zillow is not your friend, not my friend, not your friend, not any real estate professional's friend. They're out for themselves. And we're going to talk about that right now and more. We're going to show you an article on the Zillow founder and CEO and explain to you his background and what he tries to do on a daily basis, what his mission is as the CEO of the company, and what he's done in the past. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you the stock price of Zillow and what's been going on there, so we can take a look at that, and maybe that helps explain some different items. And we'll talk about why you should not specifically give your information to them, but what you can do. Okay? So go ahead, Shana, let's start discussing.
So, we all know that we hear that consumers and clients search Zillow, and it's Zillow. Zillow's like the gospel. No, it's not. If you talk to people, they're understanding that Zillow kind of has some, some misinformation out there, and we as brokers and realtors are only allowed to give out certain information through an IDX feed. That's it. Okay? So we all are on the same playing field. However, back before Zillow was a broker, we have Zillow Group. And Zillow, created this frenzy of, hey, you guys need to be a premier agent. You need to pay all this money. So you then in turn get leads, right? Then you get clients. So basically it kind of happened 10 years ago, but we basically started paying for our own business, our own clients that we secured. Now we're paying for them. So it is what it is. That's how it is. But Zillow, the CEO of Zillow, and you're going to talk about that in a minute. Think about this. And I think we touched on this last week, but Zillow's CEO in his prior career was the founder of Expedia. And if you remember, Expedia, started years and years ago, back when there were travel agents. So you would call up a travel agent and they would plan your vacation for you, and it was wonderful. Now, Expedia kind of eliminated the travel agent, and now you're the travel agent having to find all this stuff on your own. So Zillow
Very good. So thank you guys for jumping back in. I think we just had a sound issue. I'm not sure exactly why. So maybe we'll pick back up and you can talk about that in just a second.
Okay.
But we'll go ahead and show off the article here on Zillow in particular. So maybe Omkar will split the screen for us, check and make sure we continue to have the sound here. So the CEO became a billionaire just recently at the beginning of this year, as he was also the founder of Expedia and Glassdoor. He took a hiatus and worked at Glassdoor for a while, and then along the way he came back. And his job is to disrupt. His job is to bring chaos to an industry that has this an establishment, one where there is databases, one where there's a set process going on. And his job is to, disrupt this and to deliver as much value as he can to his shareholders, primarily himself and others that happen to own it, and drive value for them. And so that's what he wants to do.
Yep.
So we'll chat this article in, and we'll also